Hello, my name's Robbie, and for the last 4 years I've been making videos on YouTube about canals and narrowboats and all the lifestyle that's linked to that. And recently I've been skipping a couple of months. I haven't been able to make anything, so I need to ease back into YouTube, and I thought what better way than just to start out within my boat, hunting around in my storage boxes for gadgets that I think are cool, wicked and well good in it. Some of them are actually brand new and I have no idea how they work, but we're going to figure it out together. This is a funny case I've got around it, but it's basically allows the phone to float. It certainly allows me to stand the phone up on end, and also if I drop it, it does bounce because it is made of rubber. Sadly, you can't buy these anymore, so I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but this is my camera. It's what I use and I love it. Wouldn't change because it's just always in my pocket. Autofocus, just easy to use, but it is expensive at around 1,200 quid new. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep it in that rubber case. This is a Rode lapel mic, and it's got a little fluffy windsock on there, and I've used an adapter to connect it to the phone, but that gives me much better sound, especially if it's windy. Not having mains power, I need to use solutions like this. This is an Apogee, it's an ALMX lighting unit. I'm having it bounced off this white piece of paper, or it could be a card, but just to give light on my face, but to try and avoid too much glare on my glasses like that. That charges up on USB-C, which is pretty cool. This is just an IKEA lamp, but I really like it, and that charges up just by plugging it in to, this is the main hub. This is my setup. I've got mobile Wi-Fi, so that jobby there, you can't actually buy them anymore, but I really like that. It just sticks into the car charging socket, and we've got my iPhone charger coming off there, and a GoPro charger, and even a GoPro battery there, very old one. Let's hunt for some more lights, because these two are funny, because not only are they sitting inside this foil lined box, which is a good way of getting diffusion and making the most of small lights, because I'll stick a light in here and then I might cover it with something, just to take off any glare from the bulbs. I quite like this lamp here, actually left on board by a good friend of mine, Daz Slater, who's actually been in a TV series that I've made. He's also helped me on YouTube videos, including one that involved taking my toilet out with this mate Kia, who sadly died recently, so rest in peace Kia. And then we've got this light, which is actually from a Patreon supporter. It's a USB powered light. You can also charge your phone off it. It's got a few different settings, including one like this, so you can warn people of something. This is from Dave T from Newark. I'm going to put him in the book here. Here we go, Dave. This is your moment of fame. Well, he's already had a moment of fame because he's already been on one of the videos taking me through Newark. And to film this entry into the logbook, I'm actually going to use another gadget, which is this tripod here. It's a Manfrotto 190XPR0B. Does that mean anything to anyone? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to use this Archon phone mount. So I'll put the phone in there, and then I can film away signing this logbook here. So that should be alright. Hopefully you're getting a sense of how I make my shoddy videos. There we go. So I'm just going to put in Dave's name. Crank It Crew, my little gang, you know. This is just something I started up to help support my videos, but also just to create a community around my YouTube channel. And we've got some lovely people who have all been so good in supporting, even $5, $10 a month. And Dave is one of those people who's gone full whack with $10, so I'm going to put him in right at the top there. Thanks, Dave, and welcome to the Crank It Crew, mate. Well, this is a cool gadget. This is a, what is it? It's a This Bluetooth speaker that also allows you to charge up devices like a battery bank isn't cheap. It cost me around 150 quid, but it's been such a great investment for my narrowboat because I can charge it up with 12 volt power, it's waterproof, and more importantly, it floats. This little gadget is, as you can see, it's an little mini amplifier for a guitar. So you plug that in and crank it up. But all you can have here as an audio out is headphones, so there's no speaker. That was actually disappointed because I wanted to just plug in it and have something to come out. But yeah, you do need to wear headphones for this. It's powered by a couple of AAA batteries. But actually this could come in handy with something I bought recently. It's a bit extravagant. Unlike any of my gadgets, I've actually paid a lot of money for this. Do you want to see it? Yeah, let's get it out, come on. This is virtually unplayed really because I've still got these plastic bits on here. Let's get these up. Oh yeah, there we go. It is extravagant, but a good bass will hopefully help me with my recordings, my music that I actually sell on iTunes as well. So yeah, I do actually record. I don't play live, but I certainly will use this, not just as a nice looking instrument, but something that I can use on the records. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's not bad. So that is just this little gadget here, plugged right into my Bluetooth speaker. So I've no amps on board, I haven't got the power for it, but at least I've got this. I use this as an interface, so I can plug in a guitar or a bass or a microphone and yeah, record that directly into GarageBand. It's really good. It's about 150 quid for a very simple piece of equipment, because all you do is plug a guitar lead in one end and then you've got volume knob and all that sort of stuff. It's very, very basic, but the quality is such that allows you to actually get a good sound. But all these things are quite new to me, and I just can't wait to get around to playing with them and recording some more music. Next we've got these floating walkie-talkies. Very, very handy, especially if you've ever dropped one in the canal, which I may or may not have done at one point. But they're not so good in built-up city areas. The antenna, I guess, is maybe compromised by the fact that it's floating. I don't know, but can't have it all, can you? So yeah, they do the job if you're out in the sticks and you need to check in with your partner who's maybe on the next lock ahead of you. These are the headphones I use when I'm editing my videos, and also for recording music or even listening to music. Sony Dynamic Stereo Headphones MDR-7506. I think these are used by professionals all over the world, and there's a reason for that, and they're great. They're a great standard. I've tried a few others, and these are the best that I've come across anyway. And this is just a bit of fun, really. This is a game controller that I can use wirelessly on my iPad. So on my iPad, I'll stick that up here. It's about the closest you get to driving a narrowboat on Grand Theft Auto. Crank it! I'm not trying to swim onto your boat. You're just shooting me. Typical brutality of the police force.
You still think you're hard, huh?
Oh, I've just found my old GoPro Hero 4. Might try and put that in the water or something to try and see what it looks like underneath the boat. Anyway, that's all the gadgets I've got to show you. I've got a few more, but I'll save them for the journey that's coming up, because what I really want to do is take you along with me as I take my boat back up north. I'm down in the West Midlands at the moment, but yeah, I just want to get the boat back up north so I can be with my girlfriend and my stepdaughter. Right, pub of the week. Well, I can't take you to pub of the week because there aren't any nearby, but I do have some beer kindly donated to me by a subscriber, so let's go and check that out. Right, so these are all from Attic Brew Company. They're from Sturchley in Birmingham, so this is, to where I am in the country, this is local beer, so should we give this a go? Cool, this is a mild, I love a good mild. What's wrong with you? That's one of them, it's 3.7%. Intuition, Pale Ale, 4%. And then we've got Out of Office, an IPA at 4.6%. And I've got one more called Pale Brummy. That's from the Birmingham Brewing Company, so it's slightly different brewer. That's 4%. I might give that a go actually, let's try that one. Ingredients: water, deglutinized malted barley, deglutinized malted wheat, hops and yeast. Oh, it's lively. I'm gonna have a fair bit of a head on this one. Oh, look at that. Oh. It's very dry, not sweet at all. It's got some hops that are coming through there, which usually give me a headache actually. But that'll go down very easily. Should we try another one? Yeah, let's try one more. This is Intuition Pale Ale, so this one should be, as it's vegan, I believe. It's an unfined beer. Oh yeah, straight away. Wow. It's like a lemony colour, like a cloudy lemonade or something. It's fantastic. Let's have a go on that. Oh. Again, there's some hops that might be a bit too much for me because I like weaker strength drinks, but I mean, and this is, in terms of alcohols, 4%, that's not bad. It's not too much, but that is really nice. Yeah, okay, so we've got two here. I think I'm gonna have to go with the hazy one, just because it's a little bit different, and that's what we like, isn't it? So thank you so much, Philip Hollyman, and also to your partner, Gareth. Cheers, guys. See you on the next video. Cheers. Remember, do drink sensibly and don't fall in the canal. Good night.